Hey guys, it's me, Jordie.B, back with a wonderful video, and today's video is kind of about presents and, if you can guess, Christmas. But I'm here with Darran Petty Films, and he's going to talk to us a bit about this giving tree he's been doing for a few years now. So, Darran, first off, what is this giving tree? And how long have you been doing it? The
Darran Petty Films Giving Tree has been going for, I think it's the third year, it might be the fourth. I have actually forgotten when I did start it. And we started it for a place that I grew up in called Jireh House, because I experienced domestic violence when I was young, and we actually went there. They gave us refuge and they helped us very much, and they gave us a home to live in. And the people that are there, the people that are there are generally people there that wouldn't otherwise be able to afford or are focusing on other things other than gathering Christmas presents. They're focusing more on surviving domestic violence, or getting away from domestic violence, any way you want to put it. And that's where I think I come in with the Darran Petty Films Giving Tree, to give presents not only to the kids but the adults as well. And that's what we're here to do for the past 3 years.
Right. Why do you do this, and why is it important to you? And if it is, why do you think it's so important to do this?
I think it's important. The first reason I think it's important, and the most important reason that I think it's important, is that they understand, and the people that are at Jireh House, the mums and the kids, that someone does care, and someone out there is thinking about them on Christmas Day, and they're not forgotten. They're not alone. Part of being a victim of domestic violence as a family, and or as a mum, or whoever, as a family, you can feel a sense of loneliness and that you're on your own, but they're not. We're here to show them that we care, and that we're offering them something on Christmas Day.
Now, how can people help all this, like get this going, and how can people just help move us along?
So this Sunday, on December 1st, we're having a day for bringing all the presents to the Darran Petty Films Giving Tree, and we're at Unit 2, 37 Ascot Drive. We'll be here between the hours of 10 and 3 p.m, and we encourage people to bring down presents for the giving tree, and between those hours, and we'll have a meet and greet and say hello to everybody and celebrate, all coming together to help people that otherwise wouldn't have a good Christmas. And that's how people can help, by bringing down presents for young children. Like here you can see
like
we have
skeleton dinosaur.
That'd be for a boy, would you suggest, or a girl?
Like a boy, or any kid who's interested in dinosaurs, I'm guessing.
Like a bowl here that can be blown up. I like these things. Aren't these like stress balls or something?
Yeah.
That's like a squishy ball?
Oh yeah, those
That could be a boy or a girl.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, it is. I've seen these like on Instagram and everything. Yeah, these are
They're
really cool.
And this is a good example of a present for
mothers or teenage girls who want to grow up.
Like yourself?
Yeah.
And there's already a few presents here gathered.
Yeah.
And obviously
Chocolate.
You can't go wrong with chocolate, but there's lots of gifts in here for boys and girls and mums alike. So we're really happy with that.
Now, if people want to give presents, is there any advice or things you want or need, or things they should or should not do?
Sure. So from any age, from birth to probably, like you said before, teenagers, and obviously mums. So the age range can be great. And the beauty of this year that we're not wrapping is that we can have a look at what there is, and they can divvy it up. When the presents are delivered to Jireh House, they can be divvied up amongst the families, which is the beauty of what we're trying to do here. There's lots of things in here, kids,
like
young kids, and also, like you said before, with the teenagers. I don't know, I haven't had a look through this fully. Another purse that could be. Is that a purse?
More like wallet thing. I know you could use this for many different things.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
It's a multi-purpose thing. Look, there's a clock, alarm clock. There's a personal alarm, and there's pens and purses and all this type of thing. I think this is an oven tray. Is that?
I think it is.
Is it an oven tray or a drum?
I'm pretty sure it's an oven tray.
Oh, okay.
Put it back.
I like to drum, you know that.
Yeah.
Hey, we both like to drum.
Yes.
How's your drumming going? You going well?
Yeah, pretty good. I'm actually getting some drumming lessons, so yeah, that's great.
Great, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
And notepads. This is all for the older people, and then for the mums, obviously. And then you've got things here like
how to draw a dinosaur.
How to draw a dinosaur. So
that's fun for all ages.
For all ages.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Now, when people do donate, who is getting these gifts, and why are we giving them? What's the purpose of all this? Who's getting it? where is it going?
So what we do every year, my daughter and I, on Christmas Day, will take all of the presents gathered here at the Darran Petty Films Giving Tree, and we'll take them to Jireh House. We can't actually disclose the location of Jireh House to the public because it is a place where people are kept safe. So we'll be taking these presents down to Jireh House on Christmas Day and delivering them to the staff there, and then they'll be divvying them up with to the people that are staying at Jireh House. And like I said before, this is our 4th year now, giving the presents down to Jireh House. Yeah. One thing I wanted to mention before we finish, Jordie-B, is that with the fact that we're not wrapping the presents this year, with the fact that we are actually leaving the presents unwrapped, I'm encouraging everyone to bring with their presents some wrapping paper, and that's really important because we want the mums to have their opportunity to wrap up the Christmas presents themselves. We think that's important, and it's a really lovely thing that they can do.
So is this basically getting the gifts, bringing them there, and then the parents or mothers pick out what they think their children deserve and need, and wrapping it up and giving it to them?
Yeah, maybe the mums can take some of the presents that they want for themselves and wrap them for themselves. I think it's a wonderful thing, and it's something small that I can do to help people that have helped me, and that's Jireh House. So it's my way of saying thank you to a place that helped my family when we were in need, and now it's my way of giving back.
Right, well, thank you, Darran, for allowing me to interview you about this big thing that you're doing, and I must say it is a very good cause, do keep it up because...
I'm pretty sure your family's bringing down some Christmas presents as well. Every year you do.
Yeah, we've been, ever since we found out, we've been wanting to, that's good, and we've always tried to jump on and get as much as we could.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's totally awesome.
So thank you for coming on, and...
Thanks very much, Jordie-B.
Guys, make sure to like and subscribe.
Yes,
hit the
like and subscribe to Jordie-B. Hit the
notification button. Yeah, and I'll see you guys in my next video, which should be up soon. Bye.
See you.